Hello, my name is Babette van Beest from AVB Law Personal Injury Lawyers. Of course, I hope you will never need us. But unfortunately, accidents can happen in the blink of an eye. Imagine you get into a traffic accident. Fall off scaffolding. Trip over a loose dog. Or get hurt after a faulty tackle in the football court. What can you do? Your life can be flipped upside down when you suffer serious injury. You may be in pain, unable to work, finish your degree, or take care of your kids.
Dad?
But how can you recover in peace if the police comes to your door with questions? If your health insurance sends you heaps of forms to fill out? If your employer brings you flowers and inquires when you'll be returning to work? And are you entitled to compensation? Before you know it, you cannot see the wood for the trees. AVB Law's personal injury lawyers make sure you don't get tangled up in all the questions and rules.
Oh, that's great.
We won't bother you with forms. Instead, we will offer you devoted lawyers that will help you through this tough time. This is how we ended up visiting Laura. She had just finished her degree and was starting her first job in healthcare. She was hit by a truck that took a right turn. The specialists at the hospital say she will never be able to use her left arm again. Her dreams are shattered. How can she go on with her life? First, we conduct a feasibility study, free and without obligation for Laura. We obtain the police report and gather evidence. Receiving compensation is only feasible if somebody is responsible for the injury and capable of paying this compensation. After all, even if somebody is found guilty, we can't squeeze blood out of water. This is how AVB Law makes sure Laura avoids unnecessary expenses. She has enough to worry about. Luckily for Laura, the truck driver is legally responsible for her injury and he is insured. However, that doesn't mean that she will receive the compensation anytime soon. It's always complicated to calculate the total damage. Will Laura ever be able to work again? Does she need extra care? Is she entitled to compensation? The legal procedures can take years. But of course, Laura doesn't want to sit still all this time. She wants to move on with her life, even if she can't return to her old job. That is why we call in experienced labor officials, medical advisors, and occupational therapists to get Laura back on her feet. And AVB Law makes sure she can shortly start training to become a doctor's assistant. This way, she will be able to continue working in healthcare with the necessary help and adaptations.
Yes!
While Laura gets to focus on rehabilitating and her future, AVB Law ensures she gets the necessary funds and calculates the total damage. For this, we take a close look at Laura's needs so we can guarantee an appropriate and customized compensation. After all, a paralyzed arm has vastly different consequences for different people. We negotiate with the insurance about the compensation. Should we be unable to reach an agreement?
No, I don't agree.
AVB Law will litigate.
See you in court.
Nobody can give Laura a new arm. But AVB Law can give her a new perspective on the future. Now that she has an additional degree and has received the proper compensation, we can say our goodbyes in good conscience.
Bye-bye. See you.
Laura can move on with her life, as will we.
Look out!
Because remember, accidents can happen in the blink of an eye.